The snow falls gently tonight, somewhere along the ancient path between Samarkand and Dunhuang. A merchant rests by his final fire. His hands no longer hold the silk, but memories. Gold and spices are gone. Camels sleep beside empty crates, and the wind carries only whispers of deals made, friends lost, and roads never taken. So, sit beneath the fire. Let me tell you his story before the embers die. The snow falls gently, not like a storm, but like a memory. There is no one here but him now. A man once known across 10 cities, now just a figure wrapped in wool and worn silence. He sits by a small fire, its warmth too faint for the cold that's come. The sky above him holds no stars. The mountains around him hold no mercy. But still, he does not shiver. The long road has taught him not to fight the cold, but to listen to it. And it speaks tonight. It speaks of the end. He remembers the first caravan, the way the camels groaned as they were loaded, the way his hands bled from lifting bolts of silk. He was just a boy then, but the road aged him faster than time ever could. In Dunhuang, he had seen monks carve prayers into caves. In Kashgar, he smelled cinnamon and fear on the same street. A coin earned in one land could vanish in another. But he never feared loss. What he feared was silence. And yet now, all he has left is this silence. The road that once roared with voices now only hums in memory. He once traded silk for spices, pearls for glass, and promises for gold. There was a time when his name was known in markets from Merv to Antioch. But names fade and ledgers burn. He remembers a partner who disappeared in the sands, a guard who stole from him in the dark, a friend who sold him to debt. And yet, he kept trading, not for wealth, not even for survival, but because the road was the only place he knew how to be alive. He carried bolts of silk, but also stories. And now all of them lie beside him, folded and fading. He once thought gold would matter, that the weight of silver could anchor a man's name in the world. But the coins are gone, the spices scattered, the ledgers closed. What remains? A memory of laughter by firelight in Bactria, the eyes of a woman in Nishapur he never married, and the echo of his father's voice saying, "The road will give you more than it takes." He wonders, was that true? Perhaps, perhaps not. He thinks of all the footsteps he left behind, in mud, in snow, in sand, all washed away. And yet, he is still here, sitting by the fire, breathing, listening, and waiting. The fire has nothing more to give. The snow will cover his tracks. The wind carries no stories now, only sleep. Long pause. Close your eyes and let the embers tell the rest.
The daylight breaks through the window pane. Morning coffee steams, waking me again. Put on my boots, laces tighten me. Another day trudging down that same old street. The boss man scowl, the clock steady tick. Paperwork and phone calls, it makes me sick. The lunch break comes and goes, my spirit's worn thin. Same old routine, this ain't no way to win. Ooh, it's the daily grind blues. dragging me down, pushing me around like an old circus clown. Day in, day out, no end in sight. I'm dreaming of a life where it all feels right. Ooh. Coffee stains on the counter. Life's a hazy blur. Late nights in the city, cat and clock both hurt. She's dreaming under streetlights, it's a fragile dance. Snippets of tomorrow in her one-night stands. Morning breaks the dawn, brings echoes of her tears. Empty chairs and silence whispered in her ears. She chases down the daylight like a desperate thief. Coffee in her veins now, chasing fleeting grief. In the heart of the city, she's a ghost in flight, brewing dreams and shadows neath the neon light. Caffeine and chaos, in her veins they flow, searching for a heartbeat in the afterglow. Searching for a heartbeat in the afterglow.
夜桑发动机车门的低吼，车轮转动碾碎所有温柔，莫名被遗弃在漆黑血液，曾经的暖意被北风无情刮走，远方灯光在睫毛颤抖，全城问号等待一个回首，若胸口温度肯在片刻停留，愿永久生还着方寸暖流。霓虹下的影子如同小丑，月光映照了侧痛遍污垢，脚印照亮过12个路口，每扇窗都封紧着冰冷的赠手，放空倒映着心血游走，画下了一圈圈黑暗圆周，优雅的步伐难敌风雪节奏，可否胸刀散场放眼收留。霓虹下的影子如同小丑，月光映照了侧痛遍污垢，脚印照亮过12个路口，每扇窗都封紧着冰冷的粗手，放空倒映着心血游走，画下了一圈圈黑暗圆周，优雅的步伐难敌风雪节奏，可否胸刀散却放远收留，独自流浪在没公般的高楼，已经不知过了多久，转角偶遇一对陌生的温暖眼眸，两张带着希冀的面孔，小心翼翼靠近，仿佛鱼儿试探是否有高，委婉的睫毛不再颤抖，哪怕冰珠还在刺痛伤口，一同爬上了47层台阶， 半杯热水融化苍苍铁锈。监牢的小窝，包裹着全晒的梦。两个结霜的灵魂，温暖彼此，开始解冻，在伤疤上萌发新生。